Hello, welcome to VNews broadcast on the first day of 2013 and following are today's headlines.
Everyone shares the same hope for a successful year in 2013. External activities in 2013 will help with national development. Gymnast Phan Thị Hà Thanh, the most outstanding athlete in 2012.
The new year is here. In the first moments of 2013, everyone shares the same hope for a successful year. Let's have a look at the New Year parties in big cities in the country.
Despite cold weather, people flocked to Han Kim Lake in Hanoi to welcome the new year. They took pictures to remember the moment or silently gaze upon the beauty of Hanoi. I hope our country will further develop, with people getting richer and happier. I hope my studies get better in the new year, and I wish everyone a blissful year. Mixing with the crowd, foreigners celebrated the new year.
Great city, cool city.
Yeah, and you?
Amazing, really fun.
Yeah.
At Hanoi Opera House, the atmosphere was intensified by music and the sound of people counting down to midnight. In the central city of Da Nang, thousands of people gathered at March 29 Square and the first New Year Countdown Festival themed I Love Da Nang. It was a large-scale art program with many well-known domestic and foreign artists taking part. Local residents and tourists enjoy lively songs and music, as well as a unique live performance. The organizers presented 500 million Vietnam dong to the funds to help poor people in the city and build Da Nang Cancer Hospital. This is the first time I have attended such a special New Year festival. I hope the city will organize parties in subsequent years. Meanwhile, thousands of people in Ho Chi Minh City joyfully welcomed 2013 with streams marching along Nguyễn Huệ, Lê Lợi and Đồng Khởi streets. At midnight, spectators were charmed with fireworks at Thủ Thiêm Toner in District 2 and Đầm Sen Cultural Park in District 11.
Foreign Minister Phạm Bình Minh has stated that external activities in 2013 will continue to play a part in maintaining a peaceful and stable environment for national development. He granted a New Year interview to Vietnam News Agency. We have more.
In 2013, external activities will focus on developing relations between Vietnam and its partners in a broader and more effective manner, and accelerate the building of the ASEAN community. Vietnam will actively participate in regional and international forums to deal with global challenges. By protecting firmly national security and territorial sovereignty and building peaceful and stable borders with neighbouring countries, we will contribute to maintaining peace, stability, maritime freedom, security and safety in the region. We will also promote economic and cultural diplomacy, overseas Vietnamese affairs and the protection of citizens, as well as drastically improve foreign news service. According to Minh, external activities in 2012 were implemented effectively, taking advantage of favourable international conditions for socio-economic development, maintaining national security, defending independence, sovereignty and territorial integrity, and improving the country's role in the region and the world. The country's relations with priority partners and traditional friends were deepened, he said. Regarding the East Sea dispute, he said we harmoniously combined various measures to resolutely protect the country's sea and island sovereignty. With diplomatic efforts and the close coordination of other agencies and localities, we will successfully maintain a peaceful and stable environment, creating favourable conditions for national construction and defence, he concluded.
Gymnast Phan Thị Hà Thanh was voted 2012's most outstanding athlete, announced the Vietnam Sports newspaper and the fund of support to young Vietnamese talents on December 31st.
Thanh received the most votes from the sport reporters in a ballot organized by the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism, the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union Central Committee, and the Vietnam Olympic Committee. Born in Hai Phong City, Thanh became the first Vietnamese athlete to win a gold medal at the Asian Gymnastics Championships in China and a gold medal at the World Gymnastics Championship in the Czech Republic this year. Swimmer Nguyễn Thị Ánh Viên and marksman Hoàng Xuân Vinh came in second and third among the most outstanding athletes, respectively. Nguyễn Thanh Thủy, who trained Thanh, was named Coach of the Year.
The 2013 Vietnam Kite Festival opened in Vũng Tàu City, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu Province on January 1st.
The event at the beach of Biển Đông Sea Resort drew the participation of 100 craftsmen from 30 kite clubs across the country. According to Quan Hang Cao, vice head of the Kite Festival Organizing Board, this is the first time the festival has implemented flying regulations, providing spectators with more attractive kite performance. The festival will end on January 2nd.
In 2012, the world struggled with numerous difficulties and challenges. Recalling the hard time, the Vietnam News Agency has selected the 10 most significant events in the world in the year.
The territorial and territorial sea sovereignty disputes between China and several Southeast Asian countries in the East Sea, as well as those between China and Japan over the Diaoyu Senkaku Islands, and between Japan and the Republic of Korea over the Takashima Dokdo Islands, raised tension in the region. The conflict between forces supporting President Bashar al-Assad and the opposition camp in the country seriously escalated, leaving more than 42,000 people dead and forcing over 3 million others to seek refuge. The 18th Congress of the Communist Party of China, from November the 8th to the 14th, elected Xi Jinping as General Secretary of the CPC and Chairman of the CPC Central Military Commission. Vladimir Putin won the presidential election on March the 4th and again undertook the highest position in Russia, while his predecessor, Dmitry Medvedev, became more term. Strengthened the domestic harmony and conciliation and expanded the country's cooperative ties with other nations and international organizations. The United Nations General Assembly on November 29th voted for a resolution to upgrade Palestinian status from observer entity to non-member observer state. EU leaders reached a consensus on the establishment of a single supervisory mechanism on the Eurozone banking system in order to restrain the crisis. The European Organization for Nuclear Research discovered a new particle consistent with the Higgs boson. This important research achievement paved the way for more detailed research into characteristics of the new particle, as well as opened up the possibilities of discovering other mysteries in space. Spain made history as the first team to win a successive European Championship. It is also the first European team to win 3 consecutive major tournaments, namely Euro 2008, the 2010 World Cup and Euro 2012.
This is the end of our news today, and we wish you a great New Year.